In this video I'll be discussing question set number 44, and this question set is based on a new question scenario which tells me that the principal of DBMS School in Kandy intends to create a computer software to enter information of students and teachers, and I've been told to assume that I work as a software developer and develop a database for storing the information of the school. So in the first question, I've been told to create a database using the name of the school database as ranabima_sch_db, and also I've been told to use DDL queries to create this database. So to do this, I'll be using MySQL command line client. So first of all, I'm going to open up MySQL command line client, and after that I'm going to first type my password. So after entering the password and clicking enter, I'll be getting a notice like this. So next what I need to do is I need to create the database using DDL queries. So to do this, I'm going to first type create database, and after that I'm going to use grave assets and then give the name for this database, ranabima_db. and now if I execute this, I'll be getting a message like this that says query OK, one row affected, and that will be the answer for the first question. So now in the second question, I've been told that the principal has decided to include the information of grade 9 students in the first phase of this software. So I've been told to create a student tables to store the student information, and I've been told to follow these instructions and use DDL queries to create this table. So before creating this table, I first need to mention which database I'm going to use to create this table. So for that I need to type use and then use grave assets and then tell the name of the database that I'm going to use. So in this case it's going to be ranabima_sch_db. Now if I execute this, after that I'll be getting a message like this that says database changed. So that means this query that I just typed was correct. So next what I need to do is just create the table, and to do that I need to type create table. If not exist, and after that I need to use grave assets and then first mention the name of the database. So in this case it will be ranabima sch_db, and after that I need to use the dot, and then then I need to give the name for this table that I'm going to create. In this case I've been told to use student, so I need to type student. After that what I need to do is use brackets, and then I need to type the column names that I want. So the first column will be student ID, to do that I need to use grave assets to specify the column, and after that I need to give it not null, also I need to set it to auto increment and primary key. After that I need to use a comma and then give the rest of the column names. So the second one will be first name, after that I need to set this to set the data type for this, which is varchar, and in brackets I need to give the data length, and after that set this to not null. After that I need to create the third column, which is last name. After that I need to give varchar as the data type and 45 for the length. And set it to not null. After that the third one will be gender, sorry, the fourth will be gender. I need to give varchar as the data type and 45 for the length. And set it to not null. After that I need to create the contact number column and give the data type varchar, and then give 11 as the data length and set it to not null. After that I need to create the class column Next I'm going to execute this query. So after executing the query I'll be getting a message like this that says query OK. So now if I want to check if this database has been created or not, all I need to do is type show tables and then execute this, and now we can see that the table that I just created has appeared, and that will be the answer for the second question. And now in the third question I've been told to create the teacher table and use these columns when creating it. So again I'm going to type create table if not exists, and after that I need to mention the database, which is Ranabiba underscore sch underscore db. After that I need to name this table that I'm going to create teacher. After that use brackets, and inside this I need to type the first column that I'm going to create. First column will be teacher ID. After that I need to give the data type, which will be int, and set this to not null. After that I need to give auto increment, after that set it to primary key. After that I need to create the second column, which will be first name. Give the data type varchar, and I've been told to set the length to 45. After that give not null. Next I need to create the last name column. After that I need to give the data type varchar and 45 and set it to not null. Next will be the gender column. And not null. After that the contact number. Set it to varchar, and the data type will be varchar and the length will be 11. And after that give not null. Final one will be email. And set it to not null. So after creating this, after typing this, all I need to do is execute it. So now if I click on enter, I will get this message saying query OK. Now if I want to check if this table got created or not, all I need to do is type show tables, and after that here we can see that the teacher table has also been created. So that will be the answer for the third question. And now in the fourth question, I've been told that the principal has decided to include the main subjects that grade 9 students will learn in the first phase of this software. So I need to create this subject table for that. So again I'm going to type create table if not exists, and after that mention the database name, and the name of the table, which will be subject. Next I need to add these column names that I'm going to create. First one will be subject ID, the data type will be integer, and I need to set this to not null. After that give it auto increment, and after that set it to primary key. After that the second column will be subject name, and give the data type varchar and 45. After that type not null. After that all I need to do is execute this, and here we can see that I've got a message that says query OK. So that means the table has been created. Now to make sure that it got created, all I need to do is type show tables and execute that. And here you can see that the student, subject and teacher tables have been created. So that's all I've been told to do in the fourth question, and that will be it for the 44th question set.